YouTube, finally, Season 3 is here. New map, new guns, new operators, the whole lot. For those who missed it last night, there was a big event where basically you flew into the map and after the game ended, everyone got gassed, Verdansk blew up. It wasn't that great, but it's just part of the story, I guess. What I will say is Raven are now part of this update, and they haven't been so part of the last updates. It was just Treyarch and Activision, Call of Duty itself. So I think things will look up now. Raven have got hold of this update. As we know, Raven are very good at communicating with the Call of Duty family. So yeah, I'm just going to go through the patch notes, the battle pass, what else, and yeah, just everything in general about the new update, really. I'll go through the new spots on the map, as I've seen some leaked footage online, so I think I'll get you up to date with all the new things on the map. There is a lot of things included in this update, which I didn't think we'd see. I thought it would be a big fail again. Part 2 of the update is tonight at 8 PM UK. So in around 2 hours, there'll be another live event where the map will drop. So make sure you get your updates done before then. And yeah, so yeah, catch you in the gameplay. So here we are, the patch notes for Season 3 on Warzone. As I said in the intro, there's new skins, new guns. This is what I'm excited about. The PPSH 41 SMG. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's from World at War. And now they brought it into this COD, which is very exciting. Another one, the Swiss K31 sniper rifle. If you like the Kar 98, then this is the sniper for you. From what I've seen, it is pretty goated. So I look forward to that. LMG blueprint. A lot of blueprints. Another blueprint. Another skin. Yeah, the other things are just blueprints of the new guns. Check them out. We'll go through the battle pass next. I haven't really looked at the battle pass yet. I haven't even bought it, so I'm going to buy it now, and then we'll go through it together. It's not saying anything about the map yet, but I will tell you what I know about the map. Right, general patch notes. NVIDIA DL... This is for PC players. NVIDIA DLSS is now available. Players with NVIDIA GeForce graphics cards can enable DLSS to boost performance and play at a high resolution graphics. Ooh. Yeah, but will your FPS drop? We'll have to wait and see. I'll give that a go. End of game open mic has turned off for modes with infinite respawn mechanics. Player rank will now display the correct rank icons. Gameplay. Loot that spawns across Verdansk has once again been updated. It's about fucking time. What else we got here? Now exclusively consists Black Ops Cold War weapons, including the Swiss sniper rifle and the PPSH. Ooh. So they're putting the new guns on the floor. Interesting. Players no longer take armor, bypassing damage when using a riot shield and facing an active thermite grenade. Stick and play with the Semdex will now always down them. Yeah, that needed to happen. What's next? Accessibility. Added mono audio to the volume settings and audio options. Yeah, we don't need to go through that. Fix the bug with the most Cold War barrels where hip spread and ADS I'll sway were being increased when they should have not have been. Okay. Fix the bug with some ZRG 20mm optics that disable the availability to hold breath. Okay. So far, not really vital stuff, but if it's a fix, it's a fix. Fix the bug where some loot would drop in close proximity on death. Okay. Fix the bug where if a player down while switching a gunner seat, they will become invisible. They fixed this in the last update, where people will get invisible, but at least they're making things clear again. Fix the bug causing random operator select option Coalition operatives from Modern Warfare. Fix the bug, Bakers. This isn't really... Oh, what's this? With the far... Fix the bug causing certain operator models to appear headless while using the FFAR. Yes, that happens quite a bit. So I'm glad that's gone. Some of these fixes are beyond. Weapons. Right, here we go. Cold War weapons have had their ammo names updated. Right. Did not know they were the wrong names, but the FFAR crosshair has been updated to the match of the all assault rifles. Okay. These, chat, I'm so excited for these new weapons. So excited. PPSH 41 SMG. Like I said, I think it's from World of War back in the day. This is just a brand new sniper itself. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which is like the Kar 98. 2 new weapon unlock challenges. LC10. Using the LC10 isn't that great. So, if you enjoy doing them though, do them. The LC10's alright. The Farah, right. From what I've heard, the Farah has had a buff. No, it hasn't. It's had a nerf. Which I was confused about. Because when was it ever good? So, that's had a nerf somehow. So there's a challenge for that. Assault rifles. The coat, right. Here we go. The OG, the AK-47... recoil pattern has been adjusted. We all know what the recoil pattern is like on the AK. Yeah? So the recoil pattern on the Cold War cassette has made its downsides far movement apparent than its upsides. We have smoothed out its recoil and make it easier to control. If you are accurate or skilled at recoil control, you will now find the Cold War AK-47 quite effective at most ranges. Something tells me that this could be kind of meta. So yeah, I'm excited to give that a go. The Farah, like I said, for some reason, it's been nerfed. I can't remember it ever being good. So the minimum damage increased from 25 to 26. Maximum damage decreased from 33 to 31. Maximum damage range increased by 17%. And the recoil pattern has been adjusted. As a fast-firing AR with a relatively strong recoil, we felt that there's too much of an identity overlap between the Farah and the FAR. We have smoothed out its recoil and pushed its damage profile out, more viable mid-range wrong AR option. Fair enough. Again, don't know what that's about. Here we go. Right, the FFAR. Maximum, as you all know, is at a nerf. Maximum damage decreased from 30 to 27. Maximum damage range decreased by 15%. Neck damage multiplier changed from 1.1 to 1. Upper torso damage multiplier changed to 1.1 to 1. This is a big one for me, because in the last update, as you already know, the ADS got nerfed. The speed got decreased. And now again, ADS decreased. So I reckon the FFAR's out the window now. I think these new guns and the AK-47, along with the AMAX, they'll still be meta. With high damage rate of fire, the competitive mag size, the FFAR has enjoyed a lengthy reign of terror and the short to mid-range engagement space. When a weapon is so ruthlessly efficient, pushes entirety of weapon category out of viability, it needs to be addressed. The FFAR will remain a respectable option following this change, but it should now be a playstyle I prefer. Exactly right. So, RIP FFAR. Groza. Recoil increased slightly. ADS speed decreased slightly. Upper torso damage changed from 1.3. I don't really think the Groza needed that. There was a lot of people using it after the last FFAR nerf, but I don't know why they've touched the Groza. This change would be more of a precaution. We expect in absence of the FFAR, that Groza would rise and take its place. Like I just said, while there will always be a meta, we want the meta to exist in a time to kill range that is a bit higher than when we are currently. In that regard, we believe the Groza was a bit of an outliner that, much like the FFAR, could have been detrimental to the weapon diversity, bringing the Groza down the notch. should allow some healthy competition in this weapon category. It's fair enough. I see what they're trying to do, but I don't think you're going to be beating these new guns. Like the Krig. I thought so, but the Krig has had a buff. It needed a buff. It was probably the slowest killing AR on the game. So the head damage multiplier changed from 1.4 to 1.5. Neck damage multiplier changed from 1 to 1.3. Upper torso damage multiplier changed to 1 to 1.1. And the lower torso damage multiplier changed to 1 to 1.1. The Krig has long been overshadowed by all the other stars in the AR category. Yes, because it is shit. We believe this will change all it out for a more competitive time to kill, given the shots are well placed. Okay. This is what I was interested about. I've never used, or I don't think I've even leveled it up, the QBZ. It's had a buff. The move speed increased, ADS move increased, neck damage multiplier changed from 1 to 1.2, upper torso damage multiplier changed to 1 to 1.1. The QBZ is unique weapon that trades overall lethality for mobility. We aim to provide players with the tools to support a multitude of interesting playstyle options. Our goal is the right attachment, skill for maneuvering, rotations. We have also given much needed nudge and lethality, manage aiming and moving. Okay, fair enough. The subbies, LC10, bullet velocity has been increased slightly. Ooh. Okay, maybe it will be worth doing that challenge with the LC10 then. Maximum damage decreased by 1. It's not so much of a decrease. I think the new gun, the PPSH, will take over the Mac now. But I suppose it's still, the Mac is the Mac. This another precautionary change to promote diversity. Basically, they're just nerfing, like we wanted. They're just nerfing all the most used guns just to get the new guns better in a better situation. The Mac 10 is both popular and fun to use. Part of what makes the Mac 10 feel fair against... Yeah, it does feel fair. Upside feels comparative on its downsides. That is where player skill base comes in. Yeah, I feel like you need to... It takes some skill to use the Mac, unlike some of the other metas. While it changes Mac 10 time to kill up. While this change only brings the Mac 10's time to kill up by about 10%. Right, okay. We think it's in a good place to start encourage exploration in the SMG category. Yeah, so basically they're saying use the new SMG, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, fair enough. Sniper rifles, the Pellington. Probably the worst sniper I've ever seen on every COD. But the ADS speed has been increased and the raise time increased slightly. Right, okay, let's move on. I hate the Pellington. I'm so glad it's off the floor route now. Tactical rifles, Cold War Tactical Rifle Charlie. Time between bursts increased by 33%. Neck damage multiplier changed from 1.8 to 1.3. I think they're on about the AUG. They haven't actually wrote the AUG, but I think they're on about the AUG. So the M16 time between bursts increased by 10%. Neck damage multiplier changed to 1.8 to 1.1, which needed to happen. So yeah, it'd be nice. I'm sick of using burst guns. Like, I just want to go back to AR sub-B meta. The Cold War Tactical Rifle, which is the AUG, I think, and the M16 were able to reach rates of fire that allowed wielder to negate request sight identity pillar of burst rifles accuracy. With their extreme rates of fire, generous burst pattern shots were required to be well placed. You would inherit the high damage profile range and minimal downside. With this change and the change fire rate, barrels noted below, you will need to aim deliberately if you intend to kill quickly. Right, so that's good. And we are keeping a close eye on the AMAX. No king rules forever. I like that. That's good. So basically, they haven't touched the AMAX, but they are keeping a close eye. I don't think it's that OP. So yeah, look, I'm so glad to hear that. Attachments. By the way, this is the new PPSH SMG. It's pretty good. I have seen some gameplay already. Position concealment. This is attachments. Position concealment will reduce the time of your position invisible on the compass minimap after firing. This effect has been added as a pro on both a flashguard and SOCOM eliminator. Barrels. 16.3 rapid fire on the M16 increased the fire rate, reduced by 58%. Wow, didn't expect that. So basically, that OP barrel that was on the M16 is a no-go. Even though I use strike teams here, we'll get to that now. Rapid fire reduced by 56%. The strike teams reduced by 66%. The strike team on the AUG reduced by 64%. The titanium barrel on the M16 reduced by 61%. The titanium on the AUG reduced by 59%. And the Psychovs, the minimum damage reduced from 23 to 19. So they've had a nerf again. And the minimum damage reduced, again. The only effects of this weapon when both the 40 film auto and akimbo attached and equipped. Right, okay. So basically the AUG M16 and Psychov are no longer meta, I'd say. They are some big drops. I did not expect them. Lasers, Ember sighting point, ADS speed penalty reduced by 20%. SFF, that was the flashlight is now visible during hip fire. Oh, okay, yeah, because before when you could only see the flashlight when you ADS'd. Magazines, salvo fast mag, ADS speed penalty reduced by okay. So that'll be very slow now. The speed mag of the pistols, ADS reduced by 40%. These numbers are. These drops are big. So yeah, all the ADSs penalty reduced. On the pistols, SMGs and snipers. Muzzles, added position concealment pro. Same with the SOCOM, KGB, eliminator, optics, multi-zoom. Again, not much of a drop, but ADS has been reduced. Same on the Ultra Zoom Custom, the Vulture Custom Zoom. The rear grips, they increased the ADS speed grip, reduced by roughly, okay. So yeah, before on the Cold War weapons, everyone was saying the rear grips were quite, they weren't doing what they're supposed to, but now looks like they've increased the ADS, which is good, especially good for the FAR, as now they've reduced the ADS speed. Onto the operators next. We have become... you can read that yourself, chat. You can read that yourself. Operators. Right. Here we go. Rose skin. Everything. This is what we've been waiting for. I've adjusted the rows in order to improve the operator's readability and visibility where sources of light are available. So basically what this means... I know it's quite hard to understand. Basically, instead of actually making the rose skin lighter or like more colours or lights on the rose skin, they've made the map itself more vibrant, more colourful. So, for example, in Superstore, it's like completely light now in the new Superstore, as I've seen. So the rose skin is way easier to see. So yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. New operators added. Warsaw Pact. These we'll go through these in the battle pass now. Prestige levels, I don't think they're there. If you wanna look at them, I'm not really bothered about them. The store, we have a fresh dose of new store bundles launcher alongside season 3, including some serious sinister new villains as well as tracer packs, mastercraft, reactive weapon, blueprints, and more. I'm definitely gonna buy a reactive weapon. I enjoy them. The downloads, 22 gig for PS5. 22 gig for PS4, 25 gig for Xbox, 25 gig for Xbox One, and PC's also 25. If those of you are thinking, oh, that's not a very big update for this, it's because in the last update for Season 2, they actually added a bit of this update onto that one to make this one shorter. So, yeah, so that was very good. Finally, as I said in the intro, Raven are the main people in this update, which is very good. the way they communicate with the Call of Duty family is so good. They're just to the point. If there's a problem, like for example in the last season, there was people going invisible, and straight away in about 10 minutes they acted on it. So happy with that. So yeah, right, let's get on to the battle pass, which I haven't even bought yet. So let's go ahead and buy this battle pass. You know what? So I can start leveling up the guns straight away, the new guns. I'm going to buy the first 20. The first 20 tiers. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Hey! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, so for those who don't know, they give you these two operators for free. I'm just going to whiz through it quickly as I'm blabbing on a bit now. You got the AUG blueprint. Another new operator. New reticle, looks pretty sick. Right, here we are, the new SMG. PPSH. The iron sight's a bit like the MP5 with the ring. So yeah, excited to use that. It's supposed to be meta. What's this? Blueprint for the, I think that's the AK-74U. XM4. New vehicle, motorbike. That's cool. Another reticle. New operator again. Here it is, the new sniper, the Swiss. So like I said in the earlier, this is a bit like the Car 98. Can't wait to use that. Be nice to have a change from the Car 98. What's that? That's a Type 63 blueprint. LMG blueprint, not sure which one. What's this? The Krig. It's the Krig, which has had a buff, so it could be worth you checking out that blueprint. Another operator. Some good stuff. There's a lot more stuff in here than there was in the last season. What's this? Here we are, the AK, which has, I think it's the AK. Yeah, it is. It is the AK, which has had a buff. So, I'm happy with that. But we keep going. This. New MP5 reticle. I love that. So nice. I hope the MP5 makes some sort of comeback. Very nice. FFAR, another reticle, another skin. Ooh, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is the new sniper, but it's a blueprint that's really nice. It has a drum. Wow. It has a drum. Ooh. Very cool skin. Very cool skin. I feel like I'd be seen quite clearly with this though. But yeah, that's nice. Oh, this is actually the new sniper. I don't think the last one I shown was. This is the new sniper. Wow. That is nice. That is nice. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it with the battle pass. So yeah, as you can see, when I started the video, I said we had 2 hours until the next event. We now have 1 hour 36. Next step is just level up the guns and get going in the new season. Excited for the new map. Oh, new map. From what I know, they have added they've added a few new spots. So they've added Factory, which is part of the old Battle Royale Blackout. They've added Array. They've added another sort of airport part. They've taken the roofs off most of the places. Like, I think Superstore. No, Superstore does have a roof. Stadium no longer has a roof. There's a few other things. They've taken Dam away, so basically there's no more Dam. Well, Dam is there, but it's like, it's all like broken out, all the water's coming through. Can't wait to get playing. So make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Sorry if I've gone on for too long, but I feel like going over these will help a lot of people. And to be honest, that's the first time I've seen them myself. So yeah, I'm happy with all the nerfs and the buffs and the new guns. So yeah, catch you in Season 3. Peace.